Yes, so this is what we're going to do. And we've got a real pretty looking computer here.
Yeah, we're going to cover it. It's reversible, this.
Right,
Oh, I got it a little off center here. Let me try this again. Okay, there you go.
It's Velcro that holds it on. Now, if you can flip it over there, you can have whichever mood you're in. If you're in a real perky mood, you can have that side. If you're in a blue mood, you can go the blue.
Oh, there you go. And look at
that
this.
little guy covers the Velcro, and you can put your name or go away or whatever, or help or whatever. And there you go.
Yeah.
Now squish that on real good.
Okay.
So it won't fall off, and there you go.
All right.
Now we're going to use the Aleene's prints, and this one's called Mystery Spot.
Mystery Spot. That's a place in
northern.
northern.
Or if you're from the 70s, and you know where it really is.
Yeah, right. Okay, Northern California has a mystery spot. Was
Definitely.
what I was
Oh,
gonna say.
no. This is too pretty for that. And what it is, this is the print, and I've used one whole print for this, but it also comes with these little guys here. And for this pink side, I just pieced these two together, so you can get quite a bit out of each little print.
Right.
It's great.
And they're easy to piece together because of the particular pattern.
Yeah, the swirly guys, you can't tell what's going on anyway, so
Yeah.
it just kind of gives it color more than anything. There you go. You get him. So what I've done first is I've taken the screen, and if you're not going to reverse it, just paint the other side. I've taken the Aleene's acrylic paint, matched it with a color, did the edge, and then this is just a tongue depressor.
Oh.
So you want to paint that the same color, and I didn't want to work too hard, so I didn't do it all in here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use the instant decoupage. What you need to do is trace this down first, and I cut it with decorative edge scissors just for something to make it look cute.
Yeah.
And so we're all ready to go now. We're going to use the instant decoupage, and what you want to do is use kind of a fairly wide brush and probably work in small sections here. So you want to get some on there. Just mush it on. You need enough so that it doesn't dry real fast for you. And then you want to put a little bit on the back of your guy here.
So you do it on the wood and on the paper.
Right, and it doesn't have to be too perfect on here. You're going to go over it again, but it just kind of helps it from not bubbling up so much.
Yeah.
And then lay this down, line them up, smooth them out. And then you're going to put another coat on top. Now, if it does, you know, wrinkle up or whatever, that's fine. Usually by the time it dries, the paper has shrunk down. So that is fine. And then my next trick is to cover it with the tulip paint, which I'm going to show you here in a minute.
Okay.
So you just want to cover this again, another coat of it. It comes in gloss or matte. So you can have a glossy look to it or a plain one. And with all the prints out, if this isn't your cup of tea, you could do any of it. I mean, the florals are gorgeous, or any of them there.
Oh, yeah.
So just get this, do it along your whole edge, and you're ready to go.
Great. And you said the decoupage, then it actually shrinks the paper a little bit?
Yeah, the paper shrinks with the moisture in it, so it just kind of gets rid of some of these little wrinkly guys.
Right. Okay.
So what we need to do now is I detailed it with the tulip paint. I thought this kind of added a little bit more to it. So just dig out some of the colors. And I mean, this is, you know, mindless work. Since you don't know, since I don't know how to use a computer, it's mindless work for me.
This will have
It's easier
you
for me to do this than work a computer.
Work a computer, but now you'll want to because you have such a good-looking computer.
And for kids, I mean, any kind of, you know, there's papers for anything, so it'd be fun.
Oh, Cheryl, thank you.
Sure.
Really cute. The instructions for the psychedelic screen are featured in the February issue of Aleene's Creative Living magazine. If you'd like to write for free instructions, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to B867 Psychedelic Screen. Coming up next, we'll peek inside memories in the making from Oxmoor House.
Get ready now, because if you're a scrapbooker, you're going to love what we've got to show you today. Heidi, what in the world is this?
Isn't this wonderful? This is Memories in the Making. It's by Oxmoor House. It's a continuity scrapbooking program that comes to your door.
Wow.
It's a mouthful.
Yes, and it is as huge as all that, isn't it?
It is wonderful. And when you subscribe, there is a free startup pack, which is just great to get you started. And I'm going to show you what's in the free startup pack.
Right.
A $50 value.
Oh.
And there's the protector sheets. There's the sheets themselves that you work on. There's 3 decorative sheets. There's 3 colored sheets. There's photo mount, which helps you to mount the photos. You get stickers, and you get an acid-free pen. And remember, all these items are acid-free. And you get a binder.
And this is one great binder.
Yeah, look at this. Easy, easy in, easy close.
Now some of them are a little more busy than that. You got to do a lot more things, don't you?
Also, this is larger, and all the pages are larger, so you have a lot more room to do your decorations. You're not just crammed on a small page. Plus, your panoramic ones work lovely on here.
That's good.
And then every shipment, there comes a Memories in the Making idea book, and I'm going to open this up a little bit.
Can you reach it?
It gives you lots of ideas. This is the very first one. Remember, in a continuity, you always start with shipment number 1, and then you go through. So every 4 to 6 weeks, you receive packages, and they just follow along with the theme that they've sent you.
Now, do you have to keep everything that's sent to you?
You do. You're never under any obligation to keep any of the preview packs. You can send them back. I can't imagine.
Well, I started to say, this is so cool, and it's so fun. The colors are great, the stickers are great, and you get templates, all kinds of things, and the alphabet.
Yeah, now this we were just talking about is the free starter pack, but then when you're saying about the other preview, this next one is the preview pack. And again, it has the sheets that you work on. It has 3 protector sheets, 3 colored sheets, and 3 printed sheets. And then this one gives you a bonus of the template, and then it also has the stickers.
That's great. It's actually a piece of plastic for the template.
And we actually punched out all those pieces too. So you get the little punched out pieces. I like to use those for like tracing around, giving to the kids to trace and things like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Heidi.
So I brought some other pages.
Okay.
And let's start with this one because it has so much on it for a teenager. You know, I think that's a really great time to get the kids involved in scrapbooking because it gives them a journal of their life. And this is Jennifer Ann. And remember, too, that these are coming from Oxmoor House, from many of the people at Oxmoor House. So they're all kinds of different families that they're sharing with us.
I love it. It's really personal. There's birthdays in here, all kinds of trips, stuff about high school.
I love this little part down here, too. It says, things I love. The weekend, Christmas, church, my family, shopping, cats, chocolate, babies, exercise, driving, email. And then it has a little computer that says, you've got mail. I think that's so cute. Lots of information on these big sheets.
And there's a great one over here, too.
Wet and Wild, and using the plain color as your kind of your ocean. And then it has some little ocean pictures in it. And notice how they even took some of the plain paper and just kind of put like a little flag, and then using the pen to just kind of put exactly what it was. You know, a little bit different touch. And we have another one here.
Yes, we do.
Piano recital.
I remember those.
Isn't that cute? I thought this was cute, too, because, again, it's journaling saying, Mother made coordinating dresses especially for the recital. Just lots of things, all the little notes around here. Just really pretty.
And
here's
then
a
wedding one.
Again, using the plain paper, and this is a printed paper. Remember that some of these papers come further on in shipments.
And then we've got a sports page.
Isn't that great? Just wonderful.
What
Here's
else
feeding
have we
the
got?
ducks. Here's a print here, and then using your decorative scissors here.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, this is really
Four-wheeling.
cute.
So cute with all the different, there's just so much to do. Just cutting a little piece here that puts a little bit of color behind it is wonderful.
Well, this is a great idea. I hope everyone wants to do this.
They have to, it's a must.
And you're going to get all of these things from Memories in the Making.
Right.
Thanks for being with us today, Heidi.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we'll shine a new light on crafting. But first, here's information on how you can subscribe to Memories in the Making from Oxmoor House.
Preview Memories in the Making, the exciting new scrapbook program, and get great free gifts worth $50. Scrapbook Starter Kit includes an acid-free photo album, album pages, protective sleeves, stickers, photo mounts, waterproof pen, decorative paper, and a creative idea booklet. Plus, receive a second memory pack to preview free for 30 days. Keep it and pay only $6.98 for the second memory pack, plus shipping and handling. Then, keep only the shipments you want, cancel anytime. The free gifts are yours to keep. So call 1-800-825-3363 today.
If you've ever been in the fabric and craft store and taken your fabric and wished you could drag it outside so you could get that natural light to see what colors they really were, we have a wonderful product for you. We'd like to introduce Fred Mendelson, who is the president of environmental lighting with the OttLight. The OttLight is like having springtime in your craft room every day. Fred, tell us about this.
Well, it's great to be here, and we're excited because we've been able to develop lighting that replicates natural daylight indoors. So you can see colors, details clearly, accurately, more comfortably, and bring them right inside. And we have a demonstration here so we can show immediately the complete differences.
Now I'm going to turn on some regular indoor lighting, some standard or incandescent light.
that we're all familiar with, and you have the light. Now this looks like two different pieces of fabric.
Right, but it's really not. We cut it in half to show you the difference. Under the left type of lighting, it's distorted. Under the light, it's a natural, so you see all natural colors, and you can see it is exactly the same fabric.
What a difference to see the same piece of fabric look so completely different. Now, I'm anxious to throw some other things under our comparison table, Fred. How about these zippers you've chosen?
Well, this eliminates the guesswork of color matching.
Wow, so when I want to match my thread, I'm certainly going to wish I had the light before I sew so that I can get the right color for the right thing. Look at this fabric. Okay. What a difference it makes to have good lighting in your craft room. You could craft so much longer, I would think.
Absolutely, and I have a paint. We've painted one little color in here just to show. Painting is so important on any of the crafts and some of the crafts that you're doing, and you can see there's such a significant difference.
Looks like two completely different colors of paint, as well as the paper looks like two completely different colors. Fred has brought some video to share with us today. Now let's look at this embroidery, this machine embroidery. On the left, we have the standard light, and on the right, we have the light. Look at the difference.
Yes, it is amazing.
The thread and the fabric, just matching colors that work together. It's so different, isn't it, Fred?
Well, you know, we're able to mimic all the wavelengths of natural daylight in a specific balance. These are the results that you get.
This is incredible. Now let's take a look at this quilt. Once again, on the left, you have the standard light that distorts the color and makes it hard to see. On the right, here's the light. Look how vibrant these colors are. Another example I want to show you is this one quilt. Now, when we turn off the standard light, look at these colors pop. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is the same quilt.
Yes, the colors are vibrant and beautiful. They're exactly the way they should look as if you took them outside in the natural sunlight.
Boy, that's incredible. Now look at Marilyn here. On the left, you see the glare from this standard incandescent bulb that wears you out and isn't great, you know, for your crafting. Where on the right, you can see the light, natural light sheet can be more relaxed, craft longer. Tell me a little bit about that. Tell me about the detail that makes it easier when the light.
Well, regular distorted lighting is very high in yellows and greens, so it gives you an abundance of light and a lot of glare, and that's why you end up squinting a lot, not seeing colors. Light is a mixture of a well-balanced definition of phosphors that allow you to see the colors exactly, perfectly, as if you were in natural daylight. So that's why the colors are vibrant.
As well as matching colors and things, just things like threading a needle or reading and seeing the fine print. That is easier as well, right?
If you're
less distortion.
Less distortion, whether you're a beater, crafter, cross-stitcher, whether you're doing any kind of woodwork or painting, memories. If you're interested in the detail and the quality and the character of what you're doing, color is so important. Light is absolutely the perfect tool.
So you want to invest your time on doing a craft. You want to have the right tool. Now this is the kit that we're offering open stock. This is the tabletop. Excuse me, this is our kit today. And open stock we have as well. We have the desk lamp.
Yeah, well, we have at least 1,000 people call us every single week telling us how much they love the light, and they asked us to make an light that would sit on their tabletop. So
great.
We did, and you can see it goes up and down, it retracts, and if you want to move the light, it's not a problem. It comes with a standard base.
This is
just like that, and you can move it any way you'd like.
And you can also ask our operators about this floor lamp. Fred, thank you so much for shedding new light on us today.
Thank you.
If you would like to write for free product information, just send a self-addressed stamped envelope to P32, Light. If you would like to order the True Color Desk Lamp Get Acquainted Kit, number 90219